folks, and how it goes, and you can see in front of us, well, we have a new dinosaur. So this is interesting. So this is obviously Diplodocus. It's not the new Titanosaurus. I don't know what everybody's going on about. Showing that off, which I wish like hell I could get that one, but that's way too much money right now. And this one happened to be on sale for $20.90. Now, I didn't purchase this. My lovely girl actually got this for me. So this is a surprise gift from her. I appreciate it. Heck yeah, this is great. I told her, I'm like, she wanted to open it right away. I'm like, no offense. I was like, I want to make a video because this is cool. This is the only second largest sauropod I have now, because the first one I had is the Apatosaurus I found a couple of years ago at the thrift store for $8.99. Thought that was kind of cool. And I told myself, you know what, like, I will hope to find all these sauropods on sale, and heck yeah, you know, make them cheap. Some might be harder to find than the others, like the first Brachiosaurus, but who knows? I could get lucky again at a thrift store, flea market, whatever. This being on sale for clearance for $20, not bad. Again, I didn't pay for it, so thank her for that. I did repay her, you know, like, whatever, you know, like I told her I'll repay her eventually for it. But obviously, you know, it's what you do with each other, you know, like, doesn't matter if you're a couple, your friends, whatever. You just give gifts and make everybody feel happy, be nice. You know, it's not hard to be nice to everybody, you know. But that being all said, we're gonna take a look at Diplodocus. This is so darn cool. I'm gonna give you guys some close-up images of it as well, the box art and everything. Because no offense, I'm not gonna keep the box. It's gonna be way too much, but I will definitely get the figure. So let me show you guys around, and then we'll open it. Okay, well, you guys can see me. I can't do the viewfinder thing because I got rid of my camera. I sold it for reasons we needed help with and whatnot. So I'm using my phone, so I'm trying to set up for a new camera eventually. So heck, here I'm opening that up. That wasn't that bad. That tape seemed pretty easy to come out, or to come off. So sitting there for a while. So I know, obviously, she found this at Target. And whatnot. Oh god. I have not put one of these together. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. We got the head in here. Okay, look at that. It's really cool. Okay, so look at the head. The neck looks like. Yeah, and ooh, oh my god, that for being this long, this is kind of hefty. This is the tail end, and then there's the tail. Let's do that. Oh my goodness. And then, well, hold on, folks. You can see something funny. You see that in there. So, try to pull this out. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's how you get it out. Okay. It was funny because, like, when I was given the box, I picked it up, and that was surprisingly light. Because, like, I remember I got the I had the Colossal T-Rex a while ago. I ended up giving that to my little cousin because he loved dinosaurs too. Oh, here's part of the neck with the tail. I don't know which one that one is. And here's the body. Wow. That is interesting. Okay, so before I snap everything into place, okay, I want to show you the head. Okay, that is so darn cool, and again, I know most of you probably already have this. It's been out for a while now, but this is so darn cool, especially like the Diplodocus, the dinosaur I didn't think we were going to get from a Jurassic toy line. Okay, the head moves and swivels. Looks like it does all the way around. Yes, it does. That's kind of weird. It's like, oh no. Okay, really nice sculpt on the head. I really love it. Okay, teeth look really good. It looks almost kind of like a duckbill a little bit this way, but it's really darn cool. I love the spikes, osteoderms, whatever you want to call them there on the neck. But okay, here is the neck, which is interesting. Or the rest of it, I should say. Or no, I'm sorry, this is the neck. This will be, I believe, the tail. Yeah, sorry, part of the tail. My bad, I'm looking at it this way. So let's go ahead and snap this guy together. Alright, here's the actual neck. I have the pieces wrong, so do this. Come on, baby. Alright, just go in here. And oh, yep, that's it. There's that one. Can't go back now. Alright, got the neck together. Okay, here's the tail. So you see how it kind of curves. I'm sorry, that's kind of cool. But you see how it kind of curves? It's kind of nice. Okay, you know where this is going to go. And again, just simple snap in. Yeah, this should definitely snap right in right there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, and then the tail. Again, this part's pretty hefty. Like, it's pretty solid. I thought it'd be like a soft rubbery kind of feel. Nope. Go right in there. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Well, I had it in there. Having some difficulty here, folks. Oh, huh. I thought it was supposed to snap on. That's wild. So, I don't know if anybody else has this issue, unless I'm doing it wrong. This is supposed to snap. That's pretty interesting how that's not snapping together. Hold on a second. I'm going to go off camera for a second, try to figure this out. Okay, folks. I don't know what the heck's happening, but this is not snapping in. Like, I tried every possibility and whatnot. So, Mattel, just so you know, this one is not snapping in. So, Mattel, if you're watching, I don't know if I'm doing this wrong. Is this supposed to come apart? Like, maybe because it's too long, maybe? But I do know that, like, the box even says right here, the box even says one-time assembly. So it's weird that it's not snapping. So I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. That's kind of odd to me. But we're just going to do this for now. Yeah, it's staying. If not, I might maybe add tape in there. I don't know, like something. I might add something there to make it a little more, I don't know, like thicker so it'll catch. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. So, why the heck not? Yeah, let's attach the tail since it's freaking long. Looks so weird. Oh, there it goes. This is so weird. Oh my god. It's gonna hit. Can't balance. So let's go ahead and get the head on there, shall we? I know we're probably in the way, but that's okay, folks. You'll be alright. Oh heck yeah. Oh yes. That. That is a freaking dinosaur. I know you can't see him. Holy crap. That is... Yeah, it's going to hit my computer. That is incredibly long. Again, I'm sorry for the view getting because of my camera, but man, here, I'll give you guys an up-close view of this. Okay, folks, a couple of things. So I went and got the bigger table because this thing is massive, and also I was able to get the tail piece on. I just pushed in there and kind of twisted, I heard a little click, and I said, okay, and I tugged on it, heck yeah, tail stays. That was pretty good. So if you're having issues like that, I guess just try a few times, like look really well. I had an extra piece of plastic on the part that connected in. I had to trim that off slightly. Thank goodness I used to work in a factory, so I know how to trim off extra plastic pieces. So it kind of worked in my favor. But I got a bigger review table. I want to show you guys the actual articulation of this. So we'll start from the head and go all the way down to the tail. Okay, folks, so forgive me for the stuff in the background. I don't know where else to put that stuff. But anyways, so again, so the head up here, it looks like it already has a cobweb on it. something on it. So the head up here, if you look, it's very, again, I love how it's sculpted. So the head can go left to right, up and down, and it swivels, and it does a 360, so you can get like a possessed dinosaur if you want. There's that cobwebs again, jeez. There we go, yeah, there you go. Possessed dinosaur, you know, if you want to have like a zombie apocalypse, who knows, with dinosaurs. Like, yeah, so the head swivels like that. I love the eyes, they're like this orangish kind of yellow. I'm gonna say more orange, kind of, and I love the coloration, like this dark brown, black almost, and then like this white. It almost kind of looks like or beige, but it kind of looks like war paint a little bit. Here, let me turn on the, there you go, it's a better side, turn on the lighting for you. Sorry, I heard the noise outside. I forgot it's the dog and cat, they're playing well. But anyway, so besides all that, you also have a connection point right here, which I read people online saying the same thing, that their paint doesn't really line up, but it doesn't bother me as much. Like, it's kind of a cool break. And it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't bother me that much. Again, we have reptiles and they have weird patterns, so it happens in nature, so it's fine. But it can swivel this way, that way. Honestly, all 360. You can see how everything matches up here. Yeah, but all swivels the same way. I love the osteoderms, the spikes down here. They are a bit kind of like they're a bit like a tough rubber, but not that bad. Like, they're still like spongy. So it won't hurt, but I mean, like, you could, like, I don't know, it's not comfortable. Don't pet it this way, pet it that way. Just like a real reptile, you pet it this way, yeah. I know it's not an actual reptile, but you know what I mean. Then down here, the neck is the same, it swivels this way, well, the connection point, okay, that way. Again, all the colors line up. The underbelly, it goes up here, goes all the way down. All the way down. Getting a good deep drink right there, yeah, getting at the bottom of that lake. just knocked over some dinosaurs. But anyways, articulation. Front goes up that far, that back. It doesn't swivel. Same with the left, or yeah, the left. Same. This goes back that much. Comes forward that much. Same with the back, or the other side. They're really stiff, by the way. So like, you have this thing in position. Like, if you have it in good position, you should be fine. Yeah, just like that. Like, I think that's the best way. Only way to display it, honestly. Oh, and for those who want the scan code, like, here you go. Take mine. That's all right. Here, I'll let you sit there for a second. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, the tail, again, pretty darn long. Like, there's the end. So, it does swivel. It does do 360. No paint continues on here. It's just kind of bland. It looks very much like an iguana tail, I say. Even my girl said the same thing because she used to work with reptiles. So, I mean, and we have some too, but she used to work with iguanas, and she said that it's very iguana-like, especially with the offsuit nerves down here. And how it whips off, kind of like, so, if you didn't know, Diplodocus is thought to believe, I don't know if there's actually true evidence, but if there is, someone let me know down below. But I know it's thought to believe that they could have cracked their tails like whips as a defense mechanism, and also it could have broken the sound barrier, which I believe there are things that, you know, that were like that, and also to compare to modern day animals, how they look, and maybe this one does resemble an iguana tail. Why? Because iguanas do the same thing, and I heard it hurts terribly. But I like how it swivels like here. Right here it swivels as well, but, you know, again, this 360. And then down here it swivels, but this is the one that was popping off. Like, it was hard as hell to stay on. Like I said, I pulled it and squeezed it, and I heard it click, and I said, oh yeah, it's good. So yeah, that's the overall thing, and I believe the box said it's like 53 inches long, something like that, or 56. I'll look at the tape measure, but I don't know where it is right now. But here, I'll show you guys some size comparisons. I love this thing, this Mattel Legacy, Jurassic World Legacy Collection Mattel Diplodocus. It is awesome. If you don't already have it, try to find it. Like, it's really not that bad, especially if you love sauropods, but this is huge. Yeah, so I don't know what to say about it. It's pretty magnificent. It is a darn good figure as well, especially, you know, again, if you're a big fan of dinosaurs. Even if you don't like Jurassic Park, if you just love dinosaurs. I know people out there are that way, which is interesting to me, but this is just awesome. Anyways, that being said, you all take care and be excellent to each other, and just enjoy your day.